Hello and welcome to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen Bree coming to you with the cardinal readings in the sign of Capricorn. So this is going to be a timeless message for anyone with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Capricorn, or if you just feel drawn to this message. If this does not resonate, check your placements. I'm also going to recommend if you may have Aries or if you may have fire in your chart, but this message may have some message. The Aries message may have some messages for you, so I'm definitely going to recommend that you check that out. But let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to do the angel message first, and then we're going to move into tarot, and then messages from spirit in the oracle. All right. So the first message that you got was 555. I am optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life, experience, and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. 555. I am optimistic. And then you got number 7. I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. Number 7, I am brilliant. So any of the Capricorns that I know definitely embody this energy, except for the optimism. Y'all are some definitely realists. You work in what is tangible, what you can feel. I mean, that's earth, that's grounded. So no, I definitely, I have Taurus in my chart, so I definitely get that. But the tarot message that we're getting is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands in the upright, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but in the upright, it is all about celebration. In a relationship reading, it can be twin flame or marriage, but in this, you want to dissolve something in your current career. It is not fulfilling you by any stretch of the imagination, and you don't feel growth. You don't feel growth. You don't feel like you're being nurtured. You don't feel like you are getting anything from it. You are just pushing buttons, or you are just, you could do this on autopilot. What did Randall say? Monkeys could do our job. So if you've gotten to a point where with the chariot being in reverse, that's all about forward movement, direction, can be travel. But with it being in the reverse, you not only are you stuck, but you've gotten comfortable with being stuck. And the reason why I know that is because we got the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may have Aries, you may have fire in your chart, so definitely want to go to Astro Charts and check that out. But what I'm getting from this, you've gone complacent with this. Like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm stuck. I can't change. And if you're feeling like you've gotten to a point in your career where you are too old to change, I am 44 and I just left my job. I've been in the banking and finance industry for 16 years. I was, my health was getting worse, and I just, and I mean, I had the numbers. I was putting the work in, but it just was not paying off for me. So it just finally got to a point where I'm like, dang, this company would replace me in a minute if they could. And I'm sitting here devoting all this time and energy. Let me invest in myself. So it's definitely, if you've been complacent, it's time to scramble that energy. No joke. The next card we got was the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups to me it feels about like indecision. Like, but you're not embracing any of the options that you have. You're just wallowing in complacency, and it's not healthy. And the advice from Spirit is strength. It's not easy to step outside of what is normal and familiar and take a new path by any stretch of the imagination. But the fact that courage came out right next to Leo, I cannot make this shit up. It is time for you to boss up and get out of the energy of complacency. And then here back to the sevens again. You got the Seven Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. It is time, if you have a hobby, or if you are have been entertaining, either going back to school or anything like that. It is time to nurture that idea and stop just mulling it over and step into the energy of, I'm going to change, I'm going to progress. The next message you got was weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It is not yours to carry. So if you have been like, you know what, I know this, nobody knows this as well as I do. I feel like that's more to stroke your own ego than to get outside of where you are. And then the last message that you got was peace. The thing is, you're not going to know peace until you're ready to step into a new, more progressive energy. And again, if no one knows more than I do, it is not easy to do that. I'm not saying, up and quit your job or move into something that doesn't benefit you, but intuitively, and I feel like with all of this purple, especially in the charm messages, because that's something new that we're doing, we got the 4-leaf clover. So now is a lucky time for you. And that's again why I'm strongly urging, go to Google and type in 777 angel message. The walnut, the purple walnut is definitely about brain power and then increasing that intuition and listening to that intuition. So Spirit is also calling you, some of y'all thirsty. You might need to hydrate significantly. There are messages for you in music, and it is time to embody hope and optimism. You also got the dragonfly. Dragonflies are all about transition and transformation. They start in water, so I thought that was pretty significant the way they fell. It is coming out of the water of the cup. I'm not sure what kind of juice that is. I'm assuming it's some type of grape water juice, but and it's murky, and that's kind of the conditions that dragonflies come up out of. So in closing, I am going to send you blessings, abundance, strength, empowerment, and all of the love and light that your heart can hold. Have a great weekend. Blessed be.